Matt and Emily here. This is Where's Wiseman?
And we are currently in the middle of a long road trip through the Canadian Rockies, and in this video we're going to be exploring Banff National Park. Lake Louise is right behind us.
And in our last video we explored Kimberley, BC and the surrounding areas. If you haven't seen that video, check it out.
During our week-long road trip through the Canadian Rockies, we'll be exploring Banff and Jasper National Parks and the many amazing sights along the Icefields Parkway.
We left our campground in Kimberley, BC bright and early and headed north towards Radium Hot Springs for a quick stop before heading on to Banff.
How many bears do you think we're going to see on this trip? Like in the national park?
I don't know. We haven't seen any yet. We're on day 3. Last time we saw one when we were this deep in Canada.
Yeah, it was a different time of year though, right?
Yeah. I thought we'd see a lot more, but I don't know. Early in the year, bears are still getting settled in, getting ready for summer. You know, you gotta clean out the den, you gotta do some laundry, eat some big meals. I think we'll see. I'm being very optimistic. I think we'll see 3 bears.
Oh, that's optimistic. I was going to say 2, and I was going to be conservative. So we don't have a lot of room for error in there.
Deer. I mean, we've already seen a
Don't say the number.
shitload of deer.
You guys guess how many deer we've seen already? Put it in the comments.
Yeah, at this point.
And we've been here 3. This is our day 3. We're on the road, headed to Radium Hot Springs and then on to Banff, and we pulled off at a viewpoint for Columbia Lake. And apparently this is the source of the Columbia River in Washington that empties out into the Pacific Ocean in Astoria, Oregon. Pretty cool. Had no idea, and we just decided to pull over.
You know what's crazy is we're gonna see some of this water in a couple weeks in Astoria, Oregon.
And we're going to see the Columbia Glacier.
Yeah.
Probably where this started anyway.
Pretty dang cool.
Yeah. Made another pit stop. We saw a sign flashing for bighorn sheep that were sighted in the area. And we could see them up on a hill, and there's a pull off right here, so pretty exciting. There's a herd. I think there's maybe 7 or 8, not quite sure. Matt's getting some cool photos, so we're excited.
The Radium Hot Springs pools are located in the Kootenay National Park just outside of the town of Radium Hot Springs. These odorless, natural mineral hot springs are tucked beneath the vibrant rock cliffs of Sinclair Canyon. The water temperature ranges between 98 and 104 Fahrenheit, and they offer an expansive hot pool as well as a colder swimming pool. This was the perfect stop for us to relax and grab a shower.
Really nice stop. Yeah, getting busy. I think we got out just in time, but yeah, we thought it'd be hotter. It says 102. Definitely was not 102. I don't know, 97, 98, but maybe it's hotter at times. There were hot spots in there. Yeah, nice spot to shower, relax, get some mineral water. It doesn't stink. It's not the stinky water.
No sulfur.
No sulfur. So that's nice. The drive through Kootenay National Park to Banff National Park was so scenic, with towering snow-capped mountains and glacier-carved valleys all around. We can't believe this area isn't talked about more, and we need to come back to explore.
We're camping for 2 nights at the Two Jack Lakeside Campground, which is about 15 minutes outside of the town of Banff. Campsites within Banff and Jasper National Parks go incredibly fast once the reservation system opens for the season in January. We recommend booking the day reservations open up and being patient while waiting in line with 50,000 other people. No joke.
All right, we are checked into Two Jack Lakeside. It's pretty much all that was available when I booked a long time ago. But we were just informed that there's 2 resident bears that are in the neighborhood here.
With a lot of sightings, and apparently it's huge, so
Yeah,
cool.
A large black bear, which, I mean, whatever. We're in the Rockies, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be bears. They're just doing their own thing. We're gonna do our own thing. Probably shouldn't cook steaks tonight.
That's a pretty lake. Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at this. Oh, look at these spots.
Here's our spot. These are cozy in here.
Yeah.
Made it.
Boom.
We've settled into camp for the most part. We got the lumberjack up. It's kind of raining on us just barely off and on, so we want to make sure we've got cover up. We're gonna have some neighbors. We've got one on that side. This is empty right now, but maybe we'll have a neighbor, maybe we won't, because it's forecasted to rain for the next like 3-4 days. So maybe we'll have some cancellations. We already asked if there were any lakefront spots that have come available, because those are amazing. We'll show you that in just a minute here. Those are some cool spots. I think we're gonna wrap this up and head into Banff and check that out. So the nice thing about this campground is they provide you with firewood. Just haul it back to your camp.
Hold strong, little tailgate. There's a 37-inch tire, 3 gallons of fuel, 80 pounds of wood.
Look at these lakeside campsites. Wow, what a view. If you're lucky enough to get number 42 at Two Jack Lake, you should take it. Look at the color of that water. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but that is turquoise. Oh, so stunning. It looks like there's a trail that runs around the lake. I'm sure at some point we will be walking some of that, but oh my gosh. Wow. The mountains around here are just incredible. First bear sighting. Wow, that is a herd of elk right there.
The town of Banff is flanked on all sides by the towering mountains of the Canadian Rockies, and the streets of downtown are lined with shops and restaurants, art galleries, and museums. It's small and very walkable, with Banff Avenue converted to a pedestrian zone during the summer months. There are so many things to see and do around Banff, including the hot springs, Cave and Basin National Historic Site, riding the gondola, the many hiking and biking trails, and of course, Lake Louise and Moraine Lake.
Yeah, where do you want to go? I think the Banff Brewing Company may or may not be right in front of us. How's the beer sound?
That may and will and does sound perfect.
Sweet. Well, here we are. Banff.
Banff. I think we're gonna go with my new favorite, TP over log cabin, with our favorite fire starters that Emily now makes. Vaseline cotton ball covered with a piece of toilet paper so they're easy to grab. Oop. Cheers. Yeah, it's turned into a nice fire again. Really nice. What do you think? One swing?
Yeah, one swing. You could do it. What's that guy's name? Paul Bunyan?
Yeah.
I was thinking like the brawny man. I was like, that's not him.
That's your favorite time.
I know. Oh, not a chance.
That was solid. This is a little log as well. They really got a good job.
Wow. Not if I cut that other attempt out.
Yeah.
My scrubber. Hold, please. Don't
bears.
want any bears, so clean up all your meat and your grease. Okay, we've got paper towel holder take 7, and we finally just got one that will stick to the top of the camper. The suction cups, if you saw that last version, really didn't work so well. So this one seems to be working great. We got to change the roll. And done. And we've got it positioned so that we can still close the galley. It'll hit right about here, so we can close the galley.
Yeah. just ran by. That might be it. Yep. There's a lot of eggs, man.
Yeah, I probably could have done half of it, but it's okay. We'll get more.
Be sure to plan ahead for your visit to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake. In the summer, the Lake Louise Lakeshore parking lot fills up before sunrise and remains full until sunset, and the Moraine Lake Road is closed to personal vehicles, so you must take a shuttle, hike, or ride a bike to access this iconic lake. Shuttles leave from the Lake Louise ski resort across the freeway from Lake Louise. While at the ski resort, we definitely recommend taking a ride on the summer gondola up to the top of the mountain. The views are incredible. So we were very lucky and got a parking spot up here at the lot at Lake Louise. They also have a shuttle. Just know you do have to pay to park here. Guess how much parking was?
$18?
$37.
Holy.
I know.
So yeah, seems they're definitely trying to deter people from coming up here and just taking the shuttle. If we ever come again, we'll probably just do that. I mean, honestly, we came to do Moraine Lake. Our original plan, we actually had electric bikes rented, ready to go today. Pick them up at 9. They'd cover, I think they said they'd cover 100 kilometers and it's only 20. So we were gonna hit Moraine Lake, Lake Louise, maybe in the little town here. It was going to be great, but the road to Moraine Lake is still closed.
It's always closed for cars.
Yeah.
But
it reclosed to bike traffic. There's still snow and ice, so we're just a little too early here in May. And we figured get up here early enough, we'd be able to get a spot. Worst case, do a few laps or just take the shuttle, but
and
yeah.
I think the shuttle actually leaves from the Lake Louise ski resort area, which is on the other side of the freeway. From Lake Louise, there's signs when you turn off for the exit. If you're curious, I think that's where the shuttles actually depart from.
Oh wow, the lake is still frozen. No wonder the road's not open yet.
There will be no canoeing on this trip either. Those do not start until June.
Oh, that's really cool. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. We've taken in the beauty of Lake Louise. We've done a little bit of a hike around the lake. There are a couple of tea houses here that you can hike to. The hikes, you can do them right now. The tea houses themselves, I don't think open until maybe June. So just, if you're gonna come here before June, you definitely wanna check all of the websites for all of the things that you wanna do and times that they open. The canoes obviously are not, you can't rent a canoe because there's still ice on the lake. So just be mindful of the time of year that you come and what you wanna do, and just double check that it's gonna be available for you. So I think after this, we're gonna head up to the Lake Louise ski area. There's actually a summer gondola there that you can take to the top of the lift. That doesn't open until June as well.
Yeah.
We did that last time though, so we're okay to not do that. But
Yeah.
we're gonna go check it out. Just check out the ski area. We'll show you that area.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, we're a little early on things here, trying to beat the rush, but it's always crowded here.
We decided to come and explore around Lake Minnewanka, I believe is how it's pronounced. This is the largest lake in Banff National Park. And we have found the first set, or our first set, of the red Adirondack chairs that they have around the park. So, pretty excited.
Oh, wow.
That is a good view right there.
Could sit here for a day or two.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed this leg of our journey through the Canadian Rockies. Make sure to subscribe and join us for our next video where we begin our drive on the beautiful Icefields Parkway and visit Jasper National Park.